Welcome back to BDDE, where we like to waste money and have fun. So, we have our third box, first case. I know I miswrote it, I made a mind notice, so I made a mistake, and let me know. Anyway, we're on to our next box. Box number 3, case 1. I tend to change playmats whenever I go to a new case because it keeps it easier to see the videos in the background. Ooh, I know what that one is for. Anyway, let's rip into it, shall we? We are going to start to go a little faster here and there, as long as we don't have big mistakes like last time where I've had to cut the video twice. Man, I had a terrible night's sleep. Didn't sleep well. My body wanted to wake up at like 5 o'clock. Display. So that's why I'm up late. I didn't bring my spare box, did I? Nah. C'est la vie. Wasn't really that prepared for this. It's alright. I can make piles. There's small amount of cards. Got to keep an eye out for those full art stuff. Celestial. Was it remitted? Target card defending an attack with Herald is name gets a -3 this combat chain. Just tell them to go away. Tell them to go away. So that's our comments. We'll put our comments up here because we don't care about them. Just 2 regular rares. Alright. So, I noticed something interesting for our upcoming skirmish, Season 7. A very interesting thing. I don't know if people have paid attention to it. We have our Soul Cleaver. Look at that. Fucking look at that creature. That thing's nasty. Look at him. Absolutely. The size and the fucking sucking of the soul. Man, that's fucking cool. We just got some rares. So what it is that just for skirmish, this is not a permanent change to Blitz. They're making it so that you have your normal 42 cards, once you're a young hero, your equipment, and you have 40 cards for your deck normally. The difference is, the 52 cards, the 11 extra cards don't just have to be equipment. You can slide in 1 or 2 other cards to sideboard now, just for that event. They want to see how it goes. Ooh, we got a foil generic Majestic. I hope that's a good one. And we just got 2 normal ones. Let's have a look. Mischievous Meep. When this hits a hero, gain control of an item with cost 2 or less they control. Otherwise, draw a card. Go again. It's got go again, but it's striking for 2. This would be a Benji card. Chuck him in Benji. Steal the item, maybe a sideboard for Benji. For the Blitz, for the new event, for Skirmish, not Blitz regularly. Call it Skirmish Blitz. Let's call it Skirmish Blitz. That way I'm going to not mess it up in my head. Our first foil Majestic. So we can get 1 more, I believe, and that's it. I think if you get that, you're not getting a Rainbow Foil Legendary. I think that's how that works. Though I'm sure I'm wrong. Blitzing Assault, we've seen. Just making sure I'm not missing anything special. Envelop Darkness. And what is it? Create a Rune Chant token. The next attack control you get Rune Gate this turn gets +2. Looks pretty good though. Love the foiling. That's why I'm only showing off the foiling because they are just really awesome this set. They've actually done a much better job with the Brute. So the shadow cards in general, they did for Monarch. The foiling actually looks really good. They've toned down the pure black and gone with some more purple to help illustrate the shadows. What's really good because, you can see them better, can't you? Another foil Majestic, so probably not getting a Legendary unless I'm just completely wrong. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I know I've got this already in regular, but that's pretty good. Look at the foiling. Got Prism in the back with her wings. You've got his armor, his necklace, his fist. Geez, Oldham's in the back there, and there's Bolton, Dory, and Briar, and I don't know who that is. Maybe Shiana, and there's Lexi. Is there another one at the top? And I think that's it. I think there's one of every of them. And this one is Unity. When this is like a weird card. Still a light action card though. When this defends together with a card from hand, if Bolton is in your party, create a courage token under his control. Repeat for Bravo, and they get seismic. Briar gets an embodiment of Earth. Dory gets a courage. Lexi gets an embodiment of lightning. Oldham gets a Spellbane, Aegis, Prism, and Spectral Shield. And Shiana and Equinox. I'm not sure. Anyway, that looks pretty cool, but it's obviously not for your regular formats. This is obviously it's just still sprinkling in the cards, ready to do more PvE. I still haven't seen the official stuff for that yet. You know what? I'm not in the mood. You don't want to open properly. Oh, you get the knife. Some packs just don't seem to want to open that nicely. And others, like, they rip open and the rest will just, always check in case it's fail. Breach of the Demigods. And we got that. So we got a speciality. And it's the next Runeblade attack action card you play this turn costs 1 less to play for each rune control. So it's a nice way to just there, and then you've built rune chance, you play that, and then you get to go up again. Not bad, but our first non-foil Majestic. Funny that. It's hilarious. The first case of videos, if you wanted to know, yeah, probably going to be a bit longer, just because I am going to look at all the foilies. Because I'm like really obsessed with these. Wallbreaker. But like that one, didn't spend too much time on it because we saw it last one. Boom, and same with this. Ventum, Wraith, whatever it is. Oh, and another Majestic, jeez. Majestic Town. We've got Bolton on the front, so obviously warrior card. We have Spirit of War. As an additional cost to play, you may charge your soul. Cost 0, and so but it's a red. If a yellow card was charged this way, whenever an attack action card hits this combat chain, create a courage. But then you have to hit. So I'm not sure that's good. Time will tell. It's possible. I get where it's going with it, but it's like, again, it's a red. You're having a red card in a deck that wants to do all yellow, and it's only hitting for 3. It doesn't have Go Again itself. I know Bolton can give Go Again relatively easy, but that's not the point. It means that the card you're charging, so you're not really gaining a lot from Majestic and having a red inside that yellow themed concept. Charge the Light Brigade. Cool. So I'm not sold on that yet. I'm not sold that it's not a good card. I'm just like, I got questions on it. It's design. Tear Through the Portal, always a great looking card. And we have a Widespread Annihilation. That's going to look fucking cool in foil. Has Runegate. When the combat chain closes, each hero who has lost life this turn banishes a card from their hand, and this thing has Blood Debt. Comes for cost 4, comes for 6. It's not bad for a Runeblade one. Oh, Majestic. We only get one legendary for an entire case, so I'd be a little annoyed because a mate got 6 in one case, and I'm like, bet you took all my legendaries. I bet you did. Break Dawn. The Break of Dawn looks pretty good in foil. I was wanting to see that one in foil myself. For that. The next time is Shadows Score a Shadow Source would deal damage this turn, prevent 2 of the damage. I'm not sure if it's going to be that good. Might be a sideboard card. And we have one of our full art cards there. These cards are worth quite a bit compared to all the other just rare cards. I'm pretty sure they're just in the rare slot, but I haven't really looked into it. And we have another Majestic again, jeez. Putrid Strings, looks good, always does. Looks awesome, but let's move along. We have a Warrior Instant. Okay, cool. Maybe I can put this in my, what do you call it, deck? Oh, jeez, sorry guys. In my Kasai deck, because she's still quite powerful, and I always want to make her more powerful. The next time you would be dealt lethal damage this turn, you may banish Minerva themes from your hand or arsenal to prevent the damage. Look, I like Minerva. I run Minerva. It's too situational, because you have to have a card in hand or arsenal and this card. It's a 2-card combo that you can't guarantee. I think it's going to be garbage. Because what are you going to do? Waste your arsenal slot and not turn Minerva over and start using her in Kasai? Nah. So I very much doubt it. Because I do run Minerva, but... Subaltern, out you go. Glaring Impact. Yep, and nothing exciting there. Yeah. Some packs open really easy, some don't. Boom. Subaltern, the big guys. Break of Dawn, we don't care about. Oh. Reality Rectifier. So once, illusionist auras you control are weapons with 5 base. Once per turn, cost 2 to attack. But don't go again. But it's always nice to have options. It's like the axes, getting, there's another axe, getting that. We're slowly getting more things that help make axes viable, but we still haven't hit that actual critical mass that I can make it. I know I've seen this before. Two at the same time. Anyway. Looks fucking cool. It's fucking cool, alright. That's for sure. We've hit 2... Soul Majestics, no legendary, no cold foil yet. It wasn't our last pack last time, so yeah. If that's in again, then I'm gonna, and then the next case does the same. I'm going to be a little annoyed because that means it's very easy to go. I'll just go to pull the last 4 or 5, the last 4 packs from every newly opened Flesh and Blood and just take the bottom 4 because I know I'm gonna get my cold foil, and then the rest of the box becomes a bit less. Sharon Screams. Poison the Well. Always a nice thing to call it. Looks very much like a... the art looks great. Very folksy, yet they're all dead. The next time a hero would gain life this turn, instead they lose that much life. Oh, jeez. I love it. Oh, a lot of those life gain decks are just going to like go wah wah. But then again, I have decks that rely on life gain to stay alive. Oh, this could fucking kill me so easily. I'm gonna hate this card, especially in the new Blitz thing where you can have that as your sideboard. If your worst thing is things that gain life because you can't kill them fast enough, you just put that in there and you're just like, okay, you're one of those life gain decks. Oh yeah, guess what? Not only do you not gain the 3 life to stay alive, you now die again. Oh, that's hilarious. Wraith of Scene, Razor Light, and thing. If I was getting like 4 Foil Majestics a turn, I'd be like okay with not many legendaries, but nah. Rift Skidder, we've seen him before, and we didn't get anything special. We only got 1 of them. So I think I saw someone say that. Oh yeah, we're gonna put out give you 1 of all the stuff, including like a playset of all, including them. I went, You only get one of them per box. How are you going to do that for like almost no cost? Yeah, I think so. Coal foils there. Coal foils there. Blistering Assault. Oh! Oh! Ooh, I don't know if this is a good one or a bad one, but hey, I don't care. That's fucking cool. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put a sleeve on it before I go any further. Wipe my hands. Oh, probably damaging it anyway. Just go in there. We have our first marble. Woo! It's Rebirth. Look at that angel. Such a pretty lady. I have no idea if she's going to be one of the best ones or not. I don't care. She is a beautiful, beautiful little angel. Good day, darling, and thank you for popping in and being part of my life here. That is a good cold foil, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. I deserve it. Since I haven't got like 5 legendaries in a box. In the case. So I deserve that one. Purid, Vile, and yeah, there's nothing there. Because we've seen that one before. Embodiment of Earth. Just getting a token. I'm not getting all my tokens out, just ones that I know. Angelic Wrath. Looks pretty good to me. Angelic Wrath. Target attack action card with Herald in its name gets a +3. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. I really got to look at the mechanics on how they flip, but I don't care. I think they're just pretty cards, and I like pretty cards because I am. I wish I could spend more money. I wish I had millions of dollars, and I'd just be like buying all these pretty cards because I can. So I know what I'd do if I win the lotto. I'd just be buying like a lot of first edition shit. I'm a dumb fuck. Shadow Swing looks pretty good with those claws. Look at those. Look at that little shadow being splayed out there. Nice little brute action there. Ooh, it costs 1 as well. Banish a card, and it's got blood debt downside. It's got, so if you banish, you can't have too many of those in there, otherwise you're probably going to banish your blood debt yourself to death. We have Chains of Mephistos. I had this in foil already, but it's a shadow action aura. You may play this card from the banish zone. If you do, it enters the arena with a doom counter at the start of your turn. Destroy this unless you remove a doom counter from it. If a hero would draw a card during an action phase, instead they banish the top card of their deck and may play it this turn. But that's both players. If a hero draws a card during an action phase, instead they banish the top card of their deck and may play it this turn. So to me that implies whoever was going to draw the card banishes it and can play it. Oh, so shaky. We got an earthquake here. No, that's just it's not stabilizing as much. I'm gonna get a chance to move it up. Probably for the next case. Ladies and gentlemen. We are at 18 minutes. Oh, I could look at the main screen. Sorry, guys. Lightning Embodiment. And I don't expect anything good. Breaking Dawn. Oh, we got a second one. That's awesome. It's not a bad extra little thing. It's not the greatest thing. I am stoked with this. A Marvel and 2 Foil Majestics in one video. Chain of Fiststones, Poison the Well. Was it Moloch Hill? I think it's garbage. Widespread Annihilation. Spirit War, still not a fan. Bequest of the Beyond. I don't know Shadow well enough. United We Stand. I think it looks a beautiful card. I think it's one of the coolest looking art with everybody in there going Hell for Life. Mischievous. I think that's going to be a deck because you can just steal their stuff and they can't block you. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful Angel of Rebirth. Let's make sure we can see it properly. Anyway, I'll pop it out a little bit. How about that? Because sometimes you can't quite see the foiling properly with the There you can see it. Hope you guys can see that with that little bit of light reflection. She looks amazing in real life. And that's the regular side for those that want to see it. For the little fragment. All right. Great hit there, right at the end. Again, if my next case, they're all the cold foils at the bottom of the thing, you can go to stores. I like to buy something, they open it up, and you take the bottom 6 of the cards, and you get a cold foil straight up. Then the top of the thing has your foils and your legendaries, so that just means you buy the top and the bottom, you leave the middle alone, you're fine. Not a good thing if that is. I'm hoping this is just this case. I'm like, and obviously if it's just this case, well, there's a couple of cases here and there that's like that. Who cares, right? C'est la vie. Anyway, we're at 20 minutes, so we're going to call it there. All right. Let me know what you think about the new change for the Blitz format for the skirmish event for skirmish 7. How you're going to be able to not just fill it up with equipment. You can also take one or two. You can take whatever number of sideboard cards you like. In particular, Poison the Well. How many of them you're going to put in there? Other cards like that. But it means you're restricted on what equipment you can bring, so you won't be able to sideboard your equipment. Tell me what you think of that. Are you for it, against it? Do you think it's going to be fun? And are you going to attend Skirmish Season 7 at all? Alright, leave the comments down below, give us a like, and that's all the time we've got for here at BDDE, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye!